Hey everybody, so this video is the final video for the course. I'm going to discuss everything that you're going to need to do for the final week of class, week 10. There are 3 items that you need to take care of this final week. The first is the week 10 journal, right? The week 10 discussion, and then of course the final exam essay. All right, so make sure you do the journal. It's kind of asking you your thoughts on the course, things that you thought went really well, things that you struggled with, that sort of thing. All right. Then there's the week 10 discussion, the rhetorical situation of workplace writing. Basically asking you to think back to everything we've learned about the rhetorical situation: topic, angle, purpose, audience, context, voice and tone. We've talked about the rhetorical situation in terms of writing paragraphs and essays. How can you apply what you know, though, about the rhetorical situation to writing in the workplace? We're not talking about writing essays anymore. Writing, notes, charting, emails, resumes, cover letters, anything that you would possibly need to write that has to do with your job. Why would the rhetorical situation be an important thing to think about when you're writing in those situations, right? Respond to the prompt by Thursday, 11:59 p.m., and don't forget to respond to 2 classmates before it closes Sunday night at 11:59, right? And then, of course, the third item you have to do this week is the final exam essay. So hopefully you have already done Week 9 Assignment 1 and Week 9 Assignment 2. Week 9 Assignment 1 was the final exam essay workshop, where you had to choose which of your 4 paragraphs you were going to turn into a full essay. And then Week 9 Assignment 2 was the planning outline. So once you chose the paragraph you wanted to work with, then I asked you to give me the thesis statement, the transitional topic sentences for each of your body paragraphs, and your final thought that you'll include in your concluding paragraph. Hopefully you've done those too. Now it's time to put all that together and create the final exam essay. So you're going to have 240 minutes, that's 4 hours to complete it. So obviously the more prepared you are before you begin the essay, the easier it's going to be. I'm hoping that the workshop and the outline are getting you to that point where you're pretty prepared, and you can do this in 4 hours, type it up. It is just a 5-paragraph essay. So you need your formal introduction with your thesis statement and for controlling idea. You need a strong thesis statement in that intro. You need focused paragraphs, right? Remember unity. Everything in that paragraph needs to belong in that paragraph. You need a good topic sentence that shows that it's focused. That topic sentence needs to have a transition in it because now we're dealing with body paragraphs. The first main point, second main point, third main point, make sure that you have good transitional topic sentences. Make sure that you have relevant, specific, adequate, supporting examples in each of your body paragraphs. Make sure you have a conclusion that reminds us of everything you've discussed and leaves us with a final thought. Make sure your tone and your voice and your word choice are appropriate for a college level essay. Try to have as few grammar and mechanical errors as possible. You can use the spell check tool. It's the little check mark with an A above it when you're typing in the quiz. You'll be able to use spell check, but try to pay attention to sentence fragments, run-on sentences and comma splices, especially awkward sentences, garbled sentences that just aren't quite clear. Just do your best to make it make your sentence skills as strong as you can. All right, so give yourself time to proofread it before you submit it. You'll type the essay again. It's 5 paragraphs. Introductory paragraph, 3 body paragraphs, concluding paragraph. I hope that the work you did on Week 9 Assignment 1 and Week 9 Assignment 2 have prepared you and that you are ready to go on this and you feel confident about it. If you have any questions about the final exam, let me know. If you have any technical difficulties with it, let me know right away. Everything for this final week, everything, even late work from earlier in the quarter, everything for this course has to be submitted by midnight Saturday night, right? So Saturday by midnight. After that, the course closes and nothing else can be accepted. So grades will be, turned in within 48 hours after that deadline. So please make sure that you give yourself time to work on these last items here in week 10. And if you run into any problems whatsoever, let me know as soon as possible. So that way we can get it resolved and you still have time to make that final deadline, right? Good luck on everything. And it's been a wonderful journey with you guys.